third 3-year-old child. All right, well, let's take you live now to Kayole here in Nairobi. Our reporter Mark Namaswa is live for us on the ground. President Uhuru Kenyatta is commissioning the Kayole Hospital. Mark, good afternoon. The president has been on quite a tour there, commissioning several hospitals in slums, many of them having been the mandate of the Nairobi Metropolitan Services. What more do we know?
Now, the commissioning of 2 hospitals, one in Soweto, here in Kayole, and another one at Ushirika in Dandora, is part of the completion of about 24 health facilities that were supposed to be completed by the Nairobi Metropolitan Service. As you can see on your screen, that is President Uhuru Kenyatta and NMS Director General Mohamed Badi arriving at the Soweto Hospital here in Kayole for its commissioning. The president is also expected to move to Ushirika Hospital in Dandora, which will be the second stopover point for today in inspecting the progress of NMS projects that have been ongoing around Nairobi. Remember, NMS was allocated some 24 billion shillings, that is an annual budget, to improve on, among other issues, matters concerning health, water and sanitation, roads and infrastructure and transport across the city of Nairobi. And this is coming at about a period of 1 year, which will be marked in the, next month, of NMS in Nairobi. So I've been speaking to a number of officials of NMS tasked with several projects. I spoke to the Chief Officer for Health, that is Dr. Omar Oluga, yesterday, and he was telling me that so far they have about 300 billion shillings spent on staffing of health personnel across Nairobi County, as well as spent about 800 million shillings in construction of health facilities in the city. So as they inch closer to 1 year mark since NMS landed in the city county of Nairobi, they say that according to their estimates in terms of improvement of health facilities across the city, they have accomplished close to between 60 and 70%. And today morning, I also spoke to an NMS official, Engineer Michael Omondi, who is tasked with matters of infrastructure and housing. And he told me that according to their budget and according to the estimates of the projects they had embarked on in Nairobi, which includes improvement of infrastructure, improvement of roads and transport, as well as transport stamina and decongesting of the city, he says that they have accomplished close to 80% of what they intended to set up in the city. So today's visit by President Uhuru Kenyatta in commissioning of these 2 health facilities is part of inspecting what NMS has been able to accomplish in the past 11 months. And I'm also told, apart from health facilities today, there will be also commissioning of boreholes. Remember, water is a big issue in the city, especially in the eastern parts of Nairobi, where majority of the city residents stay and where the heaviest concentration of slums and poor urban dwellings are located in the city. So this is part of trying to address the issues concerning access to health, access to safe water, access to sanitation, and access to transport facilities across the city. So this is just one stopover. The next stopover for the president will be at Ushirika Hospital in Dandora within the eastern part of the city. Michelle.
All right, Mark Namaswa there. Many thanks. We'll be keeping an eye on that commissioning for us. Now, if you are a farmer, the weatherman has warned it is not time to plant your crops just yet, despite the recent rains. Our health and science reporter Saad